I remember. Today's episode is going to be about Sam and the baby. Just a really quickie update. Those two videos that the two most recent videos on Patrick and Jacob and Penelope are pretty old. They're about a week old. I've been out for a while. I'm sick again, which, if you guys know, I usually only get sick during spring and fall this bad. I can't stand it. Anyways, yeah, I sprained my wrist about a week ago, and I got this off this Friday. So it talks about Friday and stuff back there. It talks about like 2 weeks ago. It's weird. So I did have a before. Okay, so starting with Sam. Sam's pretty new. What we know about her is that she has been here the longest out of all of them. Let's see. I'd say she was 3 years old when she first got there. Because, I'm sorry, I have to think when I was born. This is hard and it's confusing. So, I really don't know. It's really confusing. I know when May was created, which I want to share with you a story. Anyways, when May was created, she was 2? 2, I think. I have to check. So I'm pulling up the computer right now. And she just showed up in a room. I don't really have Sam's creation story. Cause I call it their creation story because it's when they were first made, and it's like, I don't know the trauma, and I don't wish to know the trauma because there's a reason it was hidden from me. But Sam's pretty awesome. To this day, I think she's 19. Haha, I got it right. Yes. She's 19. She is really interesting and special. She's a traveler, and in our system, what that means is she can go anywhere that she wants to, including the mist, which is... How do I explain the mist to you? Well, I think May kind of described it from what we wrote in the book, but the mist is like an unconscious realm. So like when you're unconscious, you go there, and those altars can go there unless they're like dying or if they're a ghost altar, because I know that we do have ghost altars in the mist because Sam has encountered them. Well, none of my altars except for Sam can go into the mist, and it's really, really interesting. Sorry if I'm kind of spacey today. I literally just a couple minutes ago took my ADD meds, so a little out there still and floating away. But Sam is the only one who can go into the mist, and I don't know what she looks for, but she does look for things, and the last time she came back, she actually brought back an altar. Actually, I think it was the last 2 times. But still, oh, I saved that, sorry. And, Sam, here's a picture of her that I drew on the computer. Sam has long blonde hair, and it's straight, and then it gets curly right about here. It's cool. How I found out about Sam is I saw her in a dream, and it's very interesting because, wow, I made a lot. Oh, wow, cool. What had happened was, wow, that's ghetto. What happened was I was asleep dreaming, and okay, some people I know I'm gonna get some nasty comments for saying this. All my life I have known how to dreamwalk, and if you're not familiar with what dreamwalking is, or maybe I'm using a different term than what you use, is you go places in your dreams, and I've gone places in the house. I went to my neighbor's house in a dream. I broke a vase, and the next morning they were cleaning up the glass. I sort of act like a ghost when I dreamwalk, and I can like knock things over and break things, and not like I purposely would break things. I'm just a klutz naturally, and I think it's a subconscious thing that I can go into the inner world in my sleep. But I do when I saw Sam there, and that's how we learned about Sam. And I obviously learned more about her because I do hear voices in my head. It's a normal thing. But I was thinking about it, and the dreamwalking thing makes a lot of sense, considering that people with DID have an innate ability to dissociate from themselves. So, and how alters are created is through out-of-body experiences. So it really does seem to like fit together with the dream walking and stuff. And I mean, call me crazy, but I'm already there, so it's not gonna faze me. About a month ago, I was going to sleep, and right before I go to sleep is when it's the clearest, like hearing, it's the clearest because I'm not trying to tune things out and trying to really focus. And something about my ADD medicine just really helps me tune out everybody. Not like I can really do it that well, but it helps. And by the nighttime when it's wore off, it's a lot clearer and I start to focus on them. And I heard a little girl in the back of my mind. And, oh gosh, what was she saying? Oh, she said she's sad. And I said, why are you sad? She said, because Daddy doesn't love her anymore. And I said, I'm sure that it's not true. I'm sure Daddy loves you. And she's like, then why does he keep leaving? And she started crying, and then Melanie took care of that. But she had a Pluggy in her mouth, so you could tell she was really quiet. And her estimated age is between 1 and 3. She is really young, but she's going to talk about. She's a ghost alter that Sam brought back from the mist. And I'm not quite sure how it all works, because it's really confusing, but she doesn't age. She doesn't change. Age. Brain. She doesn't change out of her one dirty white nightgown. And she won't eat anything. She won't talk to anybody. Talking to people has gotten a lot better than from when we originally started. So, talking to people has gotten a lot better. And she's talked to me a couple times. I actually have a forum on psych forums under the dissociative identity disorder. I am Faith in Wrong Things. I know I shared my YouTube on there and I got in trouble for it. But I shall share it here. And she's posted once on there. I had a denial post. And she basically just said, don't cry. And then, sorry, I had to think there. And then I think that's it. I actually pulled it up now, so I can actually look at it and tell you if she's put anything else on here. Not that I know of. I do think that's it. Yeah, that's it. And she really doesn't talk to anybody. No one's really ever talked to her. She kind of keeps to herself. And the only person that she really trusts is Melanie. And I've started calling her Melanie instead of Mom because, well, she's not my mom. You know, she didn't adopt me, so now they know her name, might as well use it, because, I mean, it makes more sense. But, really, that's pretty much it about her. She has this short blonde hair. It's like this long, and it's really thin. Which, my hair is, I wish I had thin hair sometimes. Because my hair is thicker than anything you've ever seen. But she does that, and then she has baby blue eyes. And I really don't know if she ages or not. I think she might, but I don't think so. I know she's between the ages of 1 and 3. Her and Sam are closely linked. Sam, what she does is, or what the baby does is she sits there and, oh, that's what I was looking for. Looking for Sam's words. Sam had written on my thing, let me find it. Hold on. Curious new info, I think it's under here. So I found it. It's under my post, Curious New Info. And that was on the 18th, I think. All these times are wrong. I'm not on at like 2:44 in the morning. It just says that because it's a UK site, and I'm not in the UK. I posted, I was talking with Patrick, a rare occurrence, he usually has better things to do, and got some new information about my new little. Apparently she's as new to them as she is to me. According to Patrick, she came back with Sam the last time she came back, which would be the last 2 times. Sorry about that. That keeps happening. And it says she came back with Sam the last time she came back, which would be the time before last time. Now, she's been out of the mist and in the house. She has refused to do much of anything but sit and sleep. Even then, it's not much, because the times she does sleep, we all, including me, Jacqueline, hear her night terrors unfold. She hasn't changed out of her nightgown, nor has she eaten a thing. Is there anything I can do to help? I just can't stand to see a child so sad, even if I can't see her. And underneath that, Sam posted, I don't know what it is. She's so ... SOOO attached to me with the face. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. She won't even talk to me. I've been trying now to get even her name, but the only time she talks is when she sleepwalk-in. There's no G there. I don't know if that's on purpose. As much as I can't stand the idea of being well known, I'm reaching out to the other alters out there. What do I do with it? I just sit there and she crawls up on my lap and falls asleep right there up against my chest. She's been through HD and then there's a dash, because you know what, there's 2 L's there, and back, so I just let her, but what do I do? She just crawls up on my lap and falls asleep right there up against my chest. She's been through ATLL and back, so I just let her, but what do I do? What the ATLL should I do? And then what the ATLL can I do? And so you can tell that they're very attached, and like, they are very attached. They're like really closely linked. Sam left a week ago, maybe half a week ago, and it's nightmares have started up again, which is terrible because I can't sleep. But it is what it is. And then that's pretty much it with them. My next video will be on Quartz and Gust. And yes. Bye, guys.